Ever find yourself staring at your crush like a lost puppy? Heart racing, palms sweating, brain screaming, "Don't say something stupid." Yeah, we've all been there. But what if I told you that everything you do around your crush, from weird fidgeting to stalking their Instagram, is actually your brain doing science stuff? Today, we're diving into 5 surprising psychology facts about crushes that explain why love really is kind of a hilarious brain hijack. Fact 1. Your brain literally gets high on them. Here's the wild part. Seeing or thinking about your crush floods your brain with dopamine, the same chemical that hits when you eat chocolate, win money, or scroll TikTok at 2 a.m. Your brain is basically like, whoa, jackpot, must stare, must text, must subtly like all their photos. This dopamine surge is why your crush can make you feel giddy, jittery, and totally obsessive without warning. Science calls this romantic love activation in the reward system. Translation, your crush is basically a free roller coaster ride in your brain. No seatbelt required, just maybe avoid texting them 17 times in a row. Fact 2, you mimic them without knowing it. Ever notice you start saying the same phrases, gestures, or even laugh like your crush? That's called behavioral mirroring, and it's your subconscious trying to build connection. Your brain is low-key thinking, if I act like them, they'll like me too, obviously. Psychologists call it the chameleon effect. Humans naturally mimic others to build rapport. So yes, if you suddenly start sipping coffee the exact same way or using their weird catchphrase, blame it on biology, not copying. Fact 3. Your crush can physically affect you. You know that feeling when they walk into the room and your stomach does somersaults like a caffeinated acrobat? That's sympathetic nervous system activation. Your body releases adrenaline, heart rate spikes, and you might even sweat like a cat in a sauna. Here's the kicker. This isn't just nerves or awkwardness. Evolutionarily, this is your body going, attention, important mate alert. So next time you're blushing uncontrollably or tripping over your words, just tell yourself your body is on high alert for science. It's literally chemistry, not stupidity. Fact 4. Crushes make you obsess over tiny details. Ever catch yourself analyzing the exact pitch of their laugh or memorizing every text they sent you last week? Welcome to cognitive preoccupation. When you have a crush, your brain goes into hyper-focus mode. Evolutionarily, paying attention to a potential partner's behaviors helped humans survive and reproduce. Now it just helps you overthink a text reply for 47 minutes. Fun. Pro tip, this obsession is normal, but recognize it as your brain's crush mode, not a personal flaw. This awareness is what keeps you from spiraling into full-blown stalking behavior or, sending 17 accidental heart emojis. Fact 5. Your subconscious chooses based on patterns. Here's a mind bender. Most crushes aren't just random. Your brain subconsciously evaluates them for traits that match your psychological needs and past experiences. Maybe they remind you of a supportive parent, or maybe they have qualities your brain finds reliably rewarding. Psychologists call this assortative mating and imprinting tendencies. Translation, your subconscious is basically a picky librarian, scanning potential partners for traits that fit your life story. The funny thing is, you think it's all about their hair, smile, or TikTok dance moves, but your brain is low-key running a matchmaking algorithm in the background, and we call ourselves rational humans. Bonus mini fact, crushes make time weird. When you're around your crush, time either speeds up or crawls painfully slowly. That's because your brain is on high emotional alert, constantly monitoring rewards and risks. Fun fact, this explains why 5 minutes with your crush can feel like 5 hours, or vice versa, depending on their mood. Your perception of time literally bends because your brain is hyper-focused on them. Science, making you awkward, swoony, and totally enchanted all at once. So next time you catch yourself checking their socials 12 times in a row, copying their laugh without realizing it, heart racing like a caffeinated squirrel, remember it's science, not insanity. Your brain is literally doing its job, wiring connections, releasing chemicals, and optimizing for attraction. You're just along for the hilarious, slightly awkward ride. Crushes are messy, chaotic, and wonderful all at the same time. And now, armed with these 5 psychology facts, you can laugh at yourself a little, understand why you're acting the way you do, and maybe even impress them by not tripping over your own feet. If you found these facts as mind-blowing as I did, hit that like button, subscribe, and drop a comment about your funniest crush moment. Bonus points if it involves copying their laugh or nearly spilling coffee. Want more psychology hacks that explain why humans are weird and wonderful? Check out my other videos and join the community, because understanding your brain makes life way more fun and slightly less embarrassing.